Good afternoon, Year 6. My name is Mr Kutty, and I'm incredibly proud to be the head teacher of Cantell School. I hope this message finds you, your family and your friends well, safe and healthy. It's been an incredibly challenging few weeks for all of us, regardless of our age. Any change of this significance can impact us all in different ways, shapes and forms. I hope by now, with support from your family and friends, with support from your school, that you've got into a routine where you've balanced your work with play, with relaxation, with spending time with the family, each one as equally important as the other. No one single thing should be standing out. Congratulations, Year 6. On securing a place at Cantell School. We continue to be oversubscribed with a significant number of students on our waiting list, and if I could, I would accept all students. But simply because of the size of the building, the number of students and staff that we have, that simply isn't possible. Also, what we want to do is make sure that our school remains a size where we can continue to provide individualized programs of study because we know our youngsters well. It is only by knowing each youngster well that can we really meet the needs of every single student. And that's our aim, day to day. Why am I taking this opportunity on May the 15th, Friday, May the 15th, to make a video message to you? Well, there's one big reason. Today would have been the last day of your SATs. But as we know, you haven't sat those SATs because we're in lockdown. I want you to know that your teachers, that our teachers, that your families are incredibly proud of everything that you've achieved so far. And the only real thing that you've missed out on is being able to put that down on examination papers. The main thing is that over your time at primary school or junior school, you've learnt a great deal. You've developed a great deal. And your teachers, us at Cantell, your families are rightly proud. Your primary teachers are handing over the baton of educating you to us, to our teachers at Cantell. And I want you to know that right from the offer day, when your parents received from the local authority confirmation that you got a place at Cantell, that you are very much part of our community. By that also we mean you're very much in our thoughts. You're very much in our plans. No student at our school is simply a number. No student is simply a name on a spreadsheet. You are much more than that. And our transition program has started already by speaking with Year 6 teachers, by gaining as much information about you as possible so that we start to know you as individuals, even before you set foot through the threshold of Cantell School as a Cantell School student. Nationally, our school has been renowned for our transition program, the way we ensure Year 6 students feel part of the Cantell community and are settled when they come in September. I'm afraid that as a result of COVID-19, the lockdown, and plans that are currently in place for the future, it looks unlikely that we are able to run the transition program as we have done previously and successfully. So today, on what would have been the last day of your SATs, we launch our virtual Year 6 into 7 transition roadmap. As you can see, we've got a number of events calendared in from now until the end of the academic year to enable you and your parents to ask questions about what we do, how we do it, and most importantly, why we do it. All of these events will be virtual, such as the virtual tour of school, coffee and cake event, where Miss Hartley and Mr Clark will present to you in detail exactly what the transition program looks like and what your first few days at Cantell School will look like. There will be opportunities to meet the faculty teams. These are the leaders of all of those wonderful subject areas that we have at the school: maths, English, science, technology, PE, and so on. They'll tell you a little bit about each of their subject areas. There'll be an opportunity also to meet with the Year 7 team, the team that will be closest to you, and also meet our special needs coordinator and our lead for Challenge across the school. There will be a first assembly before we break up virtually with Mrs. Hartley, your year leader. There'll be opportunities for you to ask questions and get answers through a question time event that we're running later on in the year. You'll be able to hear a little bit more about the house system and our extracurricular opportunities. Don't forget, we've got well over 80 extracurricular clubs that run in any one year. And I'm really excited to hear and see more about that, but also to hear from you about which ones you think you might join next year. The event that I'm looking forward to the most, that I will be working the hardest on, is to try and give you an opportunity to come into the school before the end of the academic year. I'm currently meeting with primary head teachers, the secondary head teachers, and the local authority to see whether we can come up with some days in July where we can hold transition days. We will only do so if it is safe for you, your families, and the Cantell community. More information on this will be sent to your parents. But I really do hope, as do all of our staff, hope that we can see you join our community, come into the school before the end of the academic year. So have a chat with your parents about this transition roadmap. More information will follow from Miss Phillips, assistant head teacher, and from Miss Hartley. We're here. As we say to our students, we're only one email away. And as a result, I'd like to hear from you what your thoughts are, what you're looking forward to the most, and what questions you have. My email address is head@cantell.co.uk, and I look forward to reading what you say, and I will respond as soon as I can. In the meantime, Year 6, congratulations on all you've achieved. We're all very proud of you. Stay safe, and I look forward to us meeting each other soon.